So we're given cosine of 11 pi over 12 is equal to negative 1 minus square root of 3 over 2 square root of 2. We want to find cosine 11 pi over 24. The way we're going to do this is using the double angle identity. So we have cosine 2x is 2 cosine squared minus 1. So here I'm going to replace x with 11 pi over 24. So cosine of 2 times 11 pi over 24 is equal to 2 cosine squared of 11 pi over 24 minus 1. My goal is to solve for cosine 11 pi over 4. But first, 2 times 11 pi over 24 is cosine 11 pi over 12. And so I'm going to add both sides by 1. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So we have cosine 11 pi over 12 plus 1 all over 2 is equal to cosine squared. My goal is to solve for cosine 11 pi over 24, so I'm going to square root both sides. Now, usually when you do this, you should get plus or minus, but let's be careful. We want to be smart about this. Where is 11 pi over 24? Well, we know this is 0, this is pi over 2, and this is pi. But let's rewrite pi over 2 with the denominator of 24. Well, that means I have to multiply top and bottom by 12. So that's 12 pi over 24. That means that 11 pi over 24 has to be between 0 and 12 pi over 24. So it's going to be somewhere, let's say, up here. Now, cosine in the first quadrant is positive. So I want my answer to be positive. So this should be a positive outside, so I'm not going to put anything there. And at this point, I'm going to substitute what cosine of 11 pi over 12 was. So that was negative 1 minus root 3 all over 2 root 2. And at this point, it's really up to you, but it might help to bring the 2 up. So basically, I'm going to multiply. Well, I guess I should, multiply by 1/2. That's what I meant to say. So multiply everything by 1/2. So the 1/2 will distribute to both of these. And so that's a 4 root 2. It's a 1/2. And that's negative 1 minus root 3. And then on the bottom here, 1/2 times 2, that cancels as 1. So we have the square root of this. Okay. Now, if I multiply the top and the bottom by square root of 2, I get negative square root of 2 minus square root of 6 over square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. And then I'm going to rewrite 1/2 as just 4/8. Finally, I can just add these. So I'll have 4 minus square root of 2 minus square root of 6 all over 8. And really, if I want, I can factor out a 2. So like square root of 8 is 2 root 2. So I can just have, let's see, 2 inside. It'll be 4 minus root 2 minus root 6. And then we'll have a 1/2 outside. So really, this is the most simplified, so we'll just leave it as this as our final answer.